What's going on? Oh look, James has joined right on the cusp of going live. We got James intruding on our live stream. How are you doing, mate?
Yeah, good. Just chilling on the couch.
Nice of you to drop in. It's always good to see your face.
Saw it was just about time, and I thought, do you know what? Something's happening. And I know it should be somewhere.
How you guys doing? Daff, Scott, you okay?
Yeah, good.
Hi, mate. You okay?
Living the dream.
I'm thirsty.
You're thirsty?
Yeah, I feel like I need a drink or something. One of you be a dear and get me something, will you?
I would, but it's quite a walk between you and I. I don't know why I couldn't take my car, but I decided straight away that was an on-foot thing to have to do. Well, look at all the hellos coming and popping in straight away.
Crazy.
Hi Dave, hi Kirsty, hi Kaz, hi Scott.
Hi, Will.
Hi Mac, hi Black Sunshine.
Hello. Good evening.
How's the soup diet going, Dad?
I failed on one pancakes.
Oh. I feel like you've upgraded.
I think we should kick this off with a standard debate about. I've never understood, and obviously Black Sunshine is on the course, that might help. I've never understood the American waffle syrup for breakfast thing with bacon. Like, you can put syrup on bacon? I've always found that really confusing.
No, of course you can. It's absolutely incredible.
What, bacon and syrup?
Well, yeah, bacon and syrup, yeah.
Maple syrup or bacon in your case, sure. But yeah, no, I've never understood pancake as a sweet on a breakfast thing or as a savoury pancake.
Have you not heard Adventure Time making bacon pancakes?
No.
Oh.
No.
Making bacon pancakes. I make some bacon and I put it on a pancake. Making pancakes. That's
Is there
what
a mute
I'm gonna
button? Can we
make.
can we boot James out of the call?
I have. No, you put the syrup on the waffle. It's the sweet and salty.
Yeah, it is. When I used to eat meat and stuff, I used to dip my McDonald's chips in the milkshake.
You absolute monster.
No, it's like Black Sunshine says. It's the sweet and the salty together. You get the heavily salted chips. You dip them in the milkshake. Absolutely amazing.
I can get on board with the sort of sweet and sour in the sense of the Chinese. I quite like sweet and sour pork or something. So,
ironically, I hate sweet and sour from the Chinese. It's like one of the worst dishes you could get.
And I've seen people dip their McDonald's chips in milkshake, and I've just judged them harshly in my own mind and walked past. Whereas now I could do it out live. What are you doing?
Well, you'll never see me do it now because I can't. I don't.
Really?
I don't go to McDonald's. I don't. No. Don't have milkshakes and.
I don't think you miss it much, mate. You all right?
No, I don't miss it.
I'm going to say, sorry guys, you probably had like a half an hour meet talking about what you're going to talk about, and then I've just absolutely derailed everything, so I'm really sorry about that.
I love how, despite being on the inner sanctum, you give us so much credit for planning when it's not due. We literally joined this call with moments to go.
Yeah.
Gave Daff a very quick critique for his pancake as a selection of dinner, and then went live. So
cool.
Well, we've got a good debate here. This is probably my favourite Blacklist comment of all time. But you look like a bellend doing it.
Yeah.
So that was perfect. You do look. I think is it possible to not look like a bellend and dip your fries in milkshake?
Well, I mean, what's the difference between dipping fries in milkshake and dipping fries in tomato ketchup?
Clearly, one makes you a bellend and one doesn't.
I'm going to go on a limb and say anyone who dips their fries in ketchup looks like a bellend too. Then.
See, this is just kicked right off. Right, so potato chips, chocolate ice cream, yum.
Hi, Mandy.
Fries here, same thing. In vanilla milkshake is the best. We've gone on, we've evolved. With you on that one. Dipping chips in milkshake is good, and dipping chips in your McFlurry is lush. Wow.
See? Again, not that I can partake anymore, but when I did, hell yeah.
We can evolve. So, yeah, okay. Well, next time that we're finding ourselves on the motorway needing to get some form of nutrition, I'm going to get my McDonald's fries, dip them in my strawberry milkshake, and maybe I can contribute to that.
Oh, that'll make me so happy to see you actually adventure outside your comfort zone and try it.
You may look like a bellend, absolutely.
Yeah, and you might look like a bellend. We never know.
Exactly. And then
someone will judge you harshly. You know that.
When we do the States, I can take the the pancake or the waffle and syrup and bacon combo.
Oh,
Crazy.
yes.
There we go. See, some people are now feeling a bit sick with that combo.
Well, that's
Sorry.
what else do you want from the Blacklist if it's not to come away from it feeling a little bit queasy every other Wednesday?
Mandy, what have you missed? We were discussing
Soup.
Yeah.
The syrup on basically a combination of sweet and savoury. And we got onto McDonald's or chips being dipped in milkshakes and or McFlurries. What's your take, Mandy, on the salt and savoury or the sweet and savoury vibes? So Will happily, or in the past, dip his fry in a milkshake. But
Nothing
will
else.
will
Won't dip anything else in it.
go for sweet and sour pork from the Chinese.
Well, pork, hell no. But I just don't
Would
like the
you
sweet and
dip-
sour sauce.
Would you dip your pork into a milkshake?
Let's move on. So Black Sandra, come visit me and I'll make you chicken and waffles. Sounds decent. And then Mandy just immediately follows that with sounds vile.
I think she was talking about the milkshake and the chips, not the chicken and waffles. I'm sure. Although the chicken element is gonna go down badly for Mandy anyway.
What I like about this is we're now once again able to delineate the whole world into like Brexit, no Brexit. I don't know, white or black, and also on chips in your McFlurry or not.
I can't wait when we get
polarized.
like arena big, right? What I'm gonna do is be like, right. Mid song in the breakdown, I'll be like, right, we want to see the biggest wall of death, and I'm gonna be like, everyone who dips their chips in their milkshake on this side, and everyone who does it in their ketchup on this side.
Amazing.
Go.
I've got to say that I've never been the same since Pulp Fiction, where they talked about chips and mayonnaise. I was like, that surely can't work. Oh my god!
But it does.
Well, chips in mayo is vastly superior to chips in tomato sauce.
I just
100%.
like chips. I just have some chips, please.
I agree, but I think a chip in garlic mayo or mayo is vastly superior to a chip on its own or a chip in tomato sauce.
True Welsh fashion, chips and curry sauce.
It is good. It is
Done.
good. If we got, I'm not sure if we've got anyone from the north on, but obviously all of it up there is gravy. So Black Sunshine, if you ever find yourselves in the UK in the north, they'll offer you gravy with everything.
or they'll just batter it for you.
Yeah. Would you like a parking ticket? Do you want gravy with that, love? Yes. Does this coat fit? Do you want gravy with that, love? It's like everything is with gravy in the north, so don't expect to get your chips. HP sauce goes well with chips and bacon. Yeah, got to be in the right mood for the brown sauce. It's the occasional that dip in for me, like the Branston pickle. Can you have an option of French mustard with chips?
Mustard.
Yeah, this is becoming very cordon bleu. Black Sunshine. Good to know. Yeah, if you go to the north, gravy on everything.
If you go even more north, then it you can get yourself a battered Mars bar.
Yes, yeah, indeed. I'm looking forward to that in the summer. I've never tried one. I can't imagine that's good. I think we've had that conversation before, and generally people...
Batter makes me feel very unwell just thinking about it, and ugh.
Chips and cheese. That's the future right there. Chips and cheese, always a good combo. Although Kirsty's saying chips, cheese, and curry sauce. A trifecta.
Yeah.
There you go. You can take Dav out for a dinner date. He'll happily have the chips, curry sauce.
Teresa's from the north, confirming that gravy's good.
There you go. Absolutely. They were all very lovely and polite, and offer you gravy with everything. It's like, do you want an XLR? Do you want gravy with that, love? It is literally on everything. So,
Can I just nominate Lee before we go any further, right, as being head chef when we go on tour? Because by the sound of what the diet you were on, we're going to be like obese, living off McDonald's and station food. So can I just nominate Lee as head chef, please?
Yeah, sounds fair.
His cooking's pretty good. I can testify. I had a nice turkey bolognese once. It was nice.
He always buys like 4 bottles of wine to put in his cooking, and then ends up like drinking more of it than he actually puts in the cooking.
Yeah,
he's a feeder. He's definitely a feeder. But yeah, good. I like that we've moved on to cheese and chips now, rather than just McFlurry or chips and anything else. So yeah, that was the world put to rights once more on the Blacklist.
The Blacklist culinary education once again.
Next week we'll be moving on to desserts and discovering some lovely flans and soufflés that Will's been cooking up in the Blacklist kitchen. So
where do people stand on Viennetta? That's for next.
Oh no! Don't stand on Viennetta. It's really messy.
Hey,
in the middle, there.
Yeah, Viennetta I think is a little overrated.
That's for next week. Anyway, moving on.
It's not. Yeah, it's not disgusting, but it's a little.
You
bit
poor people coming here to watch us talk about Viennetta.
Oh yeah, there are other things to talk about as always. How is everyone doing out there anyway? I feel we've all got a bit of a cold. I think in Blacklist. It might not sound like it, but bit like bit coldy. Not COVIDy, thankfully, but a bit. Well, not anymore. We were a few weeks ago. Oh wow, that's the pastry. Bloody hell! Look at that. That's fine. And you're offering us chicken. I'd rather take the pastries, thanks. Get me some nice steak slice or a chicken slice. That sounds pretty good.
And if you're a pastry chef and you live in America, I have to imagine that 97% of what you produce gets covered in cinnamon, and I am so down for that.
Cinnamon's nice.
Bloody amazing.
It is good with I like it in a swirl, like a raisin swirl with cinnamon. Yeah, I'm a fan, especially if those have been heated up. They're pretty good, to say the least.
Susie Boots is drinking tea and feeling good.
Nice. Glad you well. So obviously, well, I guess we've got stuff to discuss as always. It's the competition, isn't it? At some point, we're going to announce.
I thought it was album 2. I thought we were talking about album 2 tonight.
Yeah. So album 2 will arrive tomorrow. That'll be
coming June 2027.
Yeah, well, no, it'll be before then, 2026.
I was going to say that's still very optimistic.
Yeah, no, album 2 is under. Funny enough, we just lost. Oh, they're back.
Oh, that's Pam.
We rehearsed a couple of new songs on the weekend, and I have to say they were sounding good, like really quickly sounding good. So that's quite encouraging. Don't know what the launch timescales will be or anything, but as we've said, I think a few times, new music is on the way. Always.
Album 2 in 22.
Yeah, well, it is 22 though, James. Already.
Yeah, I mean,
at the end of 22.
I'm not like saying that it couldn't happen in terms of the amount of work that's already been done, but from a financial standpoint, that's a big ask. given how much it costs to produce an album, we probably need to maybe wait till 23.
A second album is coming. Anyway.
But it's already underway, and we even got as far as debating on Sunday at practice whether or not we could drop a new song into the live set already, because some of them are done.
Wow, this is getting serious. So hang on. Susie has said, "Have you ever been to us?" I think she means the US. No, I'm joking. So we'll answer that in a second. Cinnamon rolls were a speciality. That's pretty good. Eating sausage mash, mushy peas and gravy at the moment. Wow. Check out that.
Gravy with that.
Yeah, there you go. I'm assuming you're in the north, Claire, because you've got gravy on it. So sausage mash, mushy peas. Amazing. That's a good thing, isn't it? I love mushy peas. Anyone like mushy peas? No? You're not a mushy pea fan?
No, sir.
Next week. So have you been to the US? Will? Have you been to? I think you've been to the States, haven't you?
I have, yes.
Yeah. Dav, you been to the States?
Twice.
No, not me. James, you been to the States?
No.
No, it's only Will. There you go, only Will. Ah, even better, Claire. The home of sausage, mash and mushy peas. Wales.
The home of people who claim everything is from there. Wales.
That's pretty true. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember the real McCoy? And they did a whole sketch about the Indian dad that claimed everything. And it is a bit like that in Wales. So we made that. We did that. We made cheap, good music, cinnamon rolls. It's all us. Sorry, Susan. It's my crap sense of humour. Yes, you were talking about the United States. So yeah, Will's been twice because he's greedy.
Greedy.
Florida or California or neither or New York or.
Florida.
Yeah.
And then. Somewhere colder. I can't remember where it was.
Northish then.
Well, I think we landed. I think we flew into Detroit and then went.
Okay.
Somewhere near there, but it was cold.
That's called the Midwest, isn't it? I believe that's what
I can find out for you. I will Google Map it as we talk.
Funny enough, in a previous life, James and I were in a band with a drummer that was born in Michigan, and then. Moved from the States to Birmingham and quickly learned to lose his American accent in about 2 weeks because he was getting royally beasted, I think, by going, "Hey guys!" I'm from the States. And I don't. Unfortunately, I don't think they were very accommodating.
Oh,
Mushy
poor guy.
peas. You. We're split down the middle on mushy peas. Been to Dallas and Atlanta. Nice. I'm in Newbridge, boys. Love it. Love a bit of Newbridge. Not far from you, Dav.
Yeah, it's just down the road. Yeah.
Road from you there. Love Florida. I'm in South Carolina. I love the fact that Susie's gone from Wales to South Carolina. That's amazing. Within the space of 2 minutes. That's an incredible fast flight. Mushy peas are good. You need to move on from Googling this place in America that you think you've been to. It wasn't Aspen, was it?
No.
Was it Aspen?
No. It was Maine.
Maine, okay.
So right up there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, you said it was cold. Are you sure it wasn't Canada?
It almost was, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been. I was going to say, we could have a bit of pointless trivia, but it's probably too easy. But there's only, allegedly, I need to qualify this, but I'm pretty sure it's right. There's only one US state without a straight line. Can anyone name the only US state without a straight line in it?
Wait, I'm on Google Maps.
On Google. Don't cheat. Don't cheat.
Yes, I can.
Don't. We'll see what the blacklist says. So there's only one US state without a straight line. There we go. So what is the state in America that doesn't have a straight line? Every other one does.
Stay tuned for more exciting fact files from.
Yeah, there we go. Why would you go to Maine as opposed to Canada? Just because it's a cool album, I'd like to go to Iowa. I know there's nothing there. I'm aware it's flat and there's just fields, but it still feels quite cool to go to Iowa.
I went to Maine. I went skiing in Maine.
Yeah. I'd like to go to Iowa and go, spread my time. And just do that. I'm sure Slipknot are there, just hanging out normally. You know, none of them would have moved to California or anything.
I get the impression that the only ones there.
I'm in Charleston, only about an hour from Georgia, hours from Jacksonville, Florida. There you go. Wow. Maine is where Jessica Fletcher lives in Murder, She Wrote. Wow.
And that's why I went there, because it was a pilgrimage.
Yeah, that is. I had no idea. Oh my god, I still have the theme tune in my head now.
Dav has no idea. Dav's got no idea. He needs some context.
Yeah.
It's just a naff TV show.
Whoa. Careful. Watch your mouth.
All right. Let's be polite. It was a cult TV show in the 80s, 90s with like an old woman that would be a writer, but she'd turn up in a place, someone would get murdered, and then she would figure it out, even though the local law enforcement couldn't. Hence, the title was Murder, She Wrote.
Yeah. I grew up with something like that. Scooby-Doo, you know that?
Absolutely. I do love a bit of Scooby-Doo though. With the, I like the new film with the double unmasking. I wasn't expecting that. It was pretty cool.
Okay, Maine's also where Pennywise lives. Lovely.
Spoilers.
Nice. Yeah, Stephen King wrote about Pennywise. Indeed, I have the box set. Wow, I love that. Maybe the reason that Jessica Fletcher was based in Maine is because that's where Pennywise was from it as well. There we go. A lot of love for Murder, She Wrote tonight, as obscure references go. That's nice.
I'm glad we managed to get there finally. It's taken 14 episodes of the Blacklist podcast, but we finally got onto Jessica Fletcher and Murder, She Wrote. Yes, and we're never going back.
Dave Hill says Alaska. That's a good guess, Dave, but that's not correct. Here's another catchphrase. No, Alaska does have a straight line in it.
Well, which one is it then, mate? Come on, don't keep us all on tenterhooks. I mean, I gave up looking. I was like studying all the different shapes.
We got 10 minutes left. It's fine. I'll reveal before the end. I'm sure people like.
Oh, people are more excited about that, aren't they? Of the competition.
So I suppose we should talk about Fuel. Is that a week Saturday?
Yeah.
Tell them about it, people.
A week Saturday.
We're playing in Cardiff's premier rock club, as they describe themselves, Fuel, which is on I can never pronounce it properly. Womanby Street.
Yeah, Womanby Street.
Yeah, basically the only street in Cardiff that still has cool live music venues on it.
What date did you say, Scott?
Is it the 26th of March?
Yeah,
I think I'm busy on that day. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you will be. You'll be playing guitar in Fuel with the Black Lakes. So yeah, we're playing with 50 Years Strong, Verity White, Cancel the Transmission. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be really good. We've not headlined Fuel before. That'll be nice. That'll be good to play a full sort of 45-minute headline set, and we'll have our full kit And I believe all being well, we should also have for the first time available to buy the hoodies in physical form.
Yep.
They are going to go out so quickly.
You think?
Indeed,
I think I'm buying one.
Down here we all float. I love the mix between Angela Lansbury and
the Pennywise stuff going on there.
It's like, oh, Angela Lansbury, we all float down here. It's awesome. It's like The Shining meets Teletubbies or something. It's awesome.
Georgie.
I'm going to get my beanie in field.
I believe that was supposed to say I'm going to get my beanie in fuel.
Oh, in fuel, cool, nice.
But Claire, if you entered the competition, which I believe you did, then you've got a chance of winning a beanie within the next 10 minutes. So you may not even have to part with any of your cash to get one of the glorious beanie that's being double beanied by Scott right now.
Yeah, the beanie will be there. Cabot Cove is the equivalent of Midsummer. I don't quite get that reference. Will you have to explain for me?
Midsummer. Isn't that like a horror film type?
Is that Cabot Cove? Midsummer is in Midsummer Murders.
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. I did enter. Yeah, Claire. We are going to do this purely at random in a minute, where we'll pick the winner.
Don't worry. If you entered 5 times, your name is in the hat 5 times. You've got 5 times the chances of winning.
Good maths, Will.
Thanks. It took me a second there. The mental gymnastics.
And remember, don't fight bears, Will.
I will try not to.
She's in Bed Knotts and Bruce, that's true, but she's also in Nanny McPhee. If you are familiar with her later work, Angela Lansbury. She's also in Beauty and the Beast, isn't she?
She's the teapot.
She's the voice of the teapot.
Mrs. Potts.
Yeah, Mrs. Potts, yeah, absolutely. Top Lansbury knowledge there, everyone. Well done. Those of you who have been to the United States, you prefer the UK over the US? Wow, that's an interesting question.
I can't say that I've got a preference. I mean, I'd like to move the UK to somewhere with the weather of some of the nicer areas of the States. That would be quite nice.
I feel that we have to go on a fact-finding mission for at least 5 years, and maybe go tour the UK and the US so we can get some quality perspective on the question.
You can't get perspective whilst touring, because it's like being on a holiday, isn't it? So you're always going to be like, oh, this place is amazing.
Yeah, I take your point. I think America is probably so big, though. It's probably more than one country, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, and I know that's fairly obvious, but it's probably 4 or 5 different types of countries in one country, isn't it, really? I mean, you don't have to go even that far in the UK. Cornwall's a very different beast to Scotland. And I'm sure it's just that, and again in America. So, I'd love to go. I can't wait to go. Hopefully, at some point and play some shows. And
some point in 2022. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Or 2023. I'll take either. It's fine. That'd be pretty amazing. Yes, Susie, come to Fuel. You've been told. Claire's saying, "Come on, Susie, come to Fuel. Come to Fuel."
Yep.
Week Saturday, 26th. James, be there or not.
Are we going to play any new stuff, or is it album stuff?
It's still being debated.
I think it's up for debate. I think, I mean, we'll leave it at that. It's up for debate for now.
There may be a brand new song that no one's ever heard of. Maybe. Yeah. But if not, I mean, it's not far away, is it, in terms of pipeline for live shows? By the next gig or two, I don't think it'll be long. And then, it's not even recorded yet, but the song is good. The song is good. Right, well, we really ought to talk about this competition, I guess.
It's not Agadoo, Susie. And yes, we should talk about the competition. Good evening, Lilith. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Lilith. Welcome on board.
So,
talk about the States a lot this evening.
Competition.
Yeah.
So there was a competition. There was a competition running so that you could win this signed drum skin.
That works really well on.
Yeah, I know. It's just.
I can see your tabs open, Will.
Put a white piece of paper behind it. Yeah, it is signed.
It is signed. You also win one of our Black Lakes beanies, as modelled by Scott earlier. Hang on. He's going to do it again.
Wait there.
Oh.
He's gone.
He didn't want to show his hat hair.
Switch your targeting computer off.
Oh, look at that. It was magic. Absolute magic.
Do it again. Do it
Like I'm-
again.
When it comes back up, if he hasn't got a beard, that will be incredible.
Speaking of beards, I'm having mine cut off on Friday.
Again?
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm having my little dingle dangle cut off.
Why?
Because
Okay, right, fair enough. Enjoy having your dingle dangle cut off. Yeah, you'll also win 2 copies of the album, one for yourself or 2 to give away if you already own the album, if you've been so kind as to buy it already. There we go.
Nice.
Look at that.
Nice.
This
But
was
the one you'll get will be signed.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh,
We didn't deface our own.
No, it seemed a bit weird.
So I thought the best way to do this was I put a massive list together of all the names of everybody that's entered across all the different social platforms.
Okay.
And I printed them all off and I screwed them all into little squares.
Oh, really?
I cut them all out with scissors, yeah.
It would have been much easier just to pick a list in a spreadsheet and then we pick a random number and it would be that, but never mind.
Well,
You've done
yeah,
that.
that was my.
Far
That,
too
I was gonna
organised.
do that, but
Yeah. Which would have saved a load of paper.
all right, mate. Don't make me feel bad about my decision. I wanted to do something fun here.
Proper
See,
old
this-
school to have a hat. I love
this
it.
is what
If it helps, if it helps, it's printed on recycle paper, which will then
Nice.
go on to be recycled again.
Lovely.
See, this
and
is
is it
what
going to be
happens
from
when
inside one of the Blacklist
Oh.
beanies? We draw the winner from. That would be pretty cool.
we need quality control.
Yeah, I know. Blunt scissors for safety's sake. They weren't blunt scissors, but I managed to get away with it this time. Thank you.
I know. I think they were
So-
talking about James Beard in that sense, but check for bird's nest beforehand, James, as well.
So should we draw a name from the hat?
Yes, you did good, Will. Let's do that.
Right. I'm going to take the hat off then. Because the
think this is
names
the-
are literally in the hat.
Oh,
No, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Some of them are in my hair.
This is the first ever drawing from a hat. Blacklist.
Pull one from your hair, and that's the winner.
I could have done that just then. There was 2 in my hair. Right, that's all of them. Right,
Completely do that.
Oh, this is quite exciting.
I know, right? I'll
As
just
you pull something that
try and show the
nobody
camera.
knows.
There's a hell of a lot of names in this hat.
Oh my
Have a
god.
little round of applause.
A round of applause. A round of applause for the names, I guess. Right.
Yeah, and
This
you very
is
much.
exciting.
Liked and shared. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, but thank you very much. Amazing.
I'm going in. I feel a tremendous amount of pressure on my shoulders.
Yeah, this quite burdensome, I'd suggest. Yeah.
And here is the winner. This little bit of paper is the winner.
Good God. Who is going to win the signed drum skin, a beanie, and 2 signed copies of the album?
So
Nearly.
Me,
Sharing
I'm
us
going to
on-
win.
Pretty amazing.
so
And the winner is David Fuller. Yeah.
what I need to just pre-warn people of is that because we did this competition across the different social channels, the winner may have a completely ridiculous name, or they may have their real name, depending on which platform they entered on. I have put notes next to everyone's names to let me know which platform they're on, so I can find them easier.
Yeah.
So we shall find out very soon.
The
The
I
winner.
feel like we need to play Exordium again, you know?
So I'm gonna say the Black Lakes special first ever quality cool name out of a hat prize draw is sponsored by the new Black Lakes logo hoodie, which is available now
Nice.
on
Oh,
our
wow,
web
look at that.
store at
Big cartel.
blacklakes.bigcartel.com.
Oh, nice.
See what I did there? Seamless bit of advertising. It was absolutely seamless. Right, let's do this. The winner,
Yeah.
the winner on this bit of paper is no way, Scott Bradshaw. No, it is Kirsty Nixon,
Oh, no way.
who I believe is watching right now.
Congratulations.
Hey,
Way.
Kirsty, congratulations.
Kirsty
Well done.
Nixon, you just won the drum skin.
Yeah, nice.
Which is down here, which I will model one final time before I risk breaking it and I'll leave it to the courier to break it. But that is yours, along with 2 copies of the album and a hoodie. A beanie.
Yeah.
Hoodie? Bloody hell.
You're great at the...
If I'd have known that was up for grab, bloody hell.
Cool. Oh, that's mad. Yay.
Don't worry, Claire. There'll be more chances to win things in the future. We're
definitely.
We're looking at other things that we can. We're always looking at giving our stuff away. So.
No, I would like to say thank you though to everyone that entered and shared, and genuinely really appreciate it. It's obviously, it's not for nothing, but it's amazing, amazing, Kirsty. Congratulations, great stuff. And like you will says, I'm sure it won't be the last the last ever out of a hat prize draw that Black Lakes ever do.
Seriously,
wow.
Look at all those people that came in.
That's a lot of names. There's a lot of names.
Yeah, it's
nice.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Mandy's asking if you can give away your beard, your rat's tail, James, when you cut it off. You're gonna
do people really want that?
I think that should be the next giveaway.
The Blacklist have asked for it. Last time they asked for hoodies, and we delivered that. So
Now
maybe
they're asking for your
as
beard.
long as it's not used in any witchcraftery and jiggly pokery, fine. We'll put it up for
Oh, well, you're taking the fun out of it now.
We'll get your Black Lakes doll and start putting the voodoo pins in.
No, okay.
Oh, amazing! Congratulations, Kirsty.
Yeah, congrats. That's awesome.
I'm not sure if she's still online, but
I think she's fainted out of the excitement of winning.
Overwhelmed.
I think she probably fainted at the magic when Scott's beanie changed seamlessly. That's probably what it was.
It was.
That's some awesome VFX.
Yeah.
Yeah, TV magic.
Who needs a budget?
No, James, don't cut your Viking beard. There you go, James.
Right.
Give it away. You've been told don't do it.
I got it.
Although to be fair, you've had it taken off before.
Yeah.
Susan. Sorry. There was a post. But was it running about 2 weeks?
Yeah, there was a competition running on all the socials for the last 2 weeks.
Woo! Thank you. I'll put the drum skin on my wall with my SpongeBob drumsticks.
Nice.
Yeah. I can't think of a finer home for it, Dav, than next to some SpongeBob sticks. Love a bit of SpongeBob, absolutely. Can't go wrong with Sponge Pants Square Bob. He's the best.
I've had this argument before, man. Like
what?
SpongeBob is great, and
sure.
but there's people who I talk to are like, no, it's childish. I'm like, no, it was childish when you were a child. Go back and watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, SpongeBob
I don't get it.
It's not like Ren and Stimpy or Adventure Time, but
I don't get Ren and Stimpy either. I was younger when that was around, and that used to just really upset me. Like the bulging eyes with the veins, and like Stimpy, you idiot! I just made my skin crawl a little bit.
I could totally understand why it did, but I loved it. I loved Ren and Stimpy. It was cool.
It's like all the pulsating veins and all that kind of weird stuff going on. Just
I know exactly what you mean.
Just didn't do it for me. I liked Teletubbies instead.
No, SpongeBob borrows from that as well. That sort of graphical style from time to time. So
yeah, that's probably why it's not really in the vein of stuff that I like. There's animated stuff that I like, and it is not that stuff.
Each their own. SpongeBob is great. Adventure Time is the best.
Yes, Adventure Time.
Well, we'll make sure you know about the competition next time, Susan, when we run the next one. Because sorry you missed that. It certainly wasn't an intentional ploy on behalf of Black Lakes. So you don't have to find out about it. So it's cool. I have a T-shirt and both CDs. Nice.
Thank you very much for your support.
Yeah, we do appreciate it massively. Crazy, right? Well. Yeah, so Fuel, a week Saturday, coming round quick, is our next live show.
Yeah, with Verity White. She'll be there.
You can pre-order hoodies now, I believe, already. Those are already available. Let's not talk about the endless discussion about tax direction that we went through on that. And then...
insight into the band's
amazing
making processes.
Was it our third competition? That one now?
That was third, wasn't it? Yeah, officially.
It was our first ever third competition. Yeah.
Yeah, our first ever third competition. Yeah, it was good. Good to
What
know.
an experience!
It was pretty awesome.
If you're gonna, if you're gonna enter the next one, just let me know so I can just save the paper and keep your name. Keep your name.
Oh, thanks, Claire. That's very kind. Yeah, looking forward to it. The first ever third. I love SpongeBob, Claire, but I do enjoy Adventure Time a lot too. Can't go wrong with it. There you go. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen Adventure Time. What is that on?
My gosh.
I've never seen either. Isn't there like a walking, talking Game Boy in it or something?
I don't know. Yeah.
BMO, man, get it right.
I've never seen it.
It looks like a Game Boy. I don't know.
Well, we have Rick and Morty. That's on. But I've not seen that either. I know James.
Has anyone seen Vox Machina on Amazon Prime?
No.
Oh my God! Wake up! Get involved.
Nothing wants me to like. There's no call to action that I'm going to ignore more than someone shouting, "Get involved!"
Oh, or wake up.
It makes my skin crawl more than Ren and Stimpy did.
Then I'm going to use that more and more in rehearsals. Just
brilliant. Come on, get involved. You'll find yourself very involved, mate. With partner.
Player says, "Haha, James knows his BMO." There you go.
There you go. The little Game Boy. The little Game Boy has a name, and it's BMO.
But do you know what BMO stands for?
No idea.
Oh, quick Adventure Time question from James. What does BMO stand for?
Big.
I don't even know what BMO is. What is BMO?
Blue.
No.
Beautiful.
No.
Balls.
No.
Big blue beautiful balls. Well, that is an interesting string of guesses right there, and it says a lot about this band.
Nice. Find out next week, or just go to Google.
Wow.
Where you can also find out which the only states in America that doesn't have a straight line reporter.
Oh no, I was going to reveal that now. When you think about it, it's actually pretty straightforward. Pardon the pun. It's Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
It's an island, and all the other states, all the mainland states have a line, and Hawaii is the only American state without a straight line. There you go.
Fair enough.
But that would be that would be good. I'd like to do Hawaii. That'd be pretty cool.
I wouldn't say no. If Rota wants to book us for a gig in Hawaii, then
nice.
Well, you've got The Rock coming from there, so that's cool. We'll get that whole fifth generation wrestling family. We'll meet all of them because all of them clearly still live there. And two of Fleetwood Mac live on Hawaii as well, so they can support us, and that'll be great.
Oh, they'll just put us up whilst we're there, I'm sure.
Absolutely, good old Mick.
Give him a bow.
No, that'd be nice. I'd love to go to Hawaii. That'd be pretty cool. Nice.
Let's see if Andy in 360 Promo wants to put on a gig out there. I'm sure he knows someone. Yeah,
probably.
There you go. Kaz's brother lives in Hawaii. We've got an in.
Yes,
we've got an in.
That's the beautiful thing about the network, right? Everyone knows somebody who knows somebody that lives in Hawaii.
We've got one person who'll come to that gig.
Can you play the full album at Fuel? So the direct answer to that, Claire, is no, because there's not enough time, as in our slot isn't enough, but we will be playing the majority of it. So not every single track, but the vast majority of the album. Is there a particular song you want us to play, Claire? And then if you name that now, then I will make them play it.
unless it's one of the ones we don't want to play.
Yeah, well, if it's one of the ones we don't want to play, then maybe that will open the debate. But maybe Claire can say anyone else for that matter who's coming to Fuel. I know we're not quite at request a gig stage yet, but
you've opened the gates now. They're gonna request one of the only couple of songs where we've already said, we're not going to play those. Verity, that'll do.
Verity will be in the set at Fuel. We can fairly unsurprisingly exclusively reveal.
Yeah. With four vocals.
Yeah.
No, that was going well on the weekend. That was good fun. It was good. It was working well. So looking forward to that one. It should be very good, and lovely to have so many of you with us as well. If you're coming down, that'll be amazing. And again, we're not just doing this to annoy or alienate our fans in the States. It's just the reality, unfortunately, at the moment. But hopefully, we will get there one day.
That would be very nice.
That will be very nice indeed. All good things to those who wait. No worries, Claire. You're welcome. We will play Verity just for you. Although it's difficult when we're playing with Verity White, because obviously whenever we play Verity in Flames, it feels like, if we were singing,
we can just do two. We'll just have to dedicate it twice.
Yeah, maybe we'll dedicate it at the beginning and at the end.
I'll say this song goes out to a very special ladies.
Yeah, nice.
Absolutely. Yeah. Sorry, Black Sunshine. Sure. Yeah, I know we're not trying to alienate you. But yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to get.
Look, if we can get all the way to Hawaii to do a gig, Black Sunshine can get there as well, right? I mean, come on, we'll still be travelling further.
I don't know whether actually Hawaii is probably further from the east coast of the States than we are from the east coast of the States, if you know what I mean. Hawaii's a good old way out. It's more or less in the middle of the Pacific. So,
all right, don't ruin my argument, mate. I'm just
sorry.
I was trying to get two people to our gig.
I apologise for being factually accurate.
Susie, if you want to see Verity White, then come to the gig at Fuel because she's playing there. So
yeah, there you go.
Kill two birds with one stone. There's no I can't in these situations. There's only I want or I won't, and you can make it happen.
Can I just say, Will doesn't actually mean get a stone and kill two birds to make that dream come true. He actually means that we'll both be in the same place at the same time. So come on.
Yeah, and actually that's a bit of a slip for me because for the last year I've been deliberately annoying all my colleagues by saying feed two birds with one scone, and it just makes them cringe every time.
Oh, I love a mixed metaphor though. I do, like a bird in the bush is worth two in the bed, and all of that. I love.
But like, it's the exact same. It has the exact same sentiment. Oh, we can feed two birds with one scone. Like, and everyone goes, "Oh, you're such a like." I'm just like, what?
It's a lot less violent.
Exactly. There's no killing animals involved. It's nice.
Feed two birds with one scone. I like it.
I like that. That's cool. I'm gonna use that.
Dave, no worries. That's fair enough, mate. I know Hailstorm, quite a number of people that were Hailstorm gig. Again, for our friends in the States, Hailstorm just played Cardiff recently, so very, very close to us. A few people were down there. Yeah, Kirsty, there's no obligation for you to bring the drum skin or the albums, but you must bring
you have to bring them and wave them. So
go, I want these, and then wear it on your head. No, that's not
right. If you're coming, could we save postage?
What, you cheeky mother Hubbard.
Yeah, that's just.
Do you know what I do have here with me is a vast selection of different coloured Sharpies.
Come and see us.
We can draw all over the drum skin. I mean, because we've signed it, but there's nothing else on there yet. So we can put on there whatever you request. So come find us at the merch stand. I think this is a good idea, Kirsty. You come find us at the merch stand. We'll have all the colours with us. We'll have your drum skin with us, and we will draw all over it whilst chatting to you.
Can I also say for the people who may be feeling left out, you come and talk to us too, and we'll draw over you too.
Exactly. Or you can take the Sharpies and draw all over James whilst we talk to you.
I don't mind. I'd do it. I'd be cool with that.
Are we trying to get rid of the Sharpies again? Yeah. In fact, you can keep some of the coloured Sharpies.
Yeah. You can keep the bronze or the gold.
Yeah, we'll sign the red pen with the red pen, which would be difficult, and then give it away to you. Yeah, because we don't want the non-goth Sharpies allowed in Black Lakes.
Hey man, red's all right. Red's okay.
Red's
maybe
okay.
Maybe we don't need the green.
Absolutely. I don't mind green. Green can be metalish in the right context.
We're swiftly running out of colours to give away here.
Yeah, well, gold though. Gold for me.
I think we might have to rethink the next Black Lakes giveaway because win a Sharpie is.
Yeah, Mandy's saying be ready.
It works.
You're going to be drawn on, I think, on Saturday. That should be good.
If you've cut your beard off by then, I'm going to draw a new one on.
Yeah. do a Conchita beard drawn on in black pen.
Very nice.
Right. We've been 45 minutes again.
Oh, we keep overrunning these things.
I know. It disappears.
Yeah. But
I blame the Blacklist for watching. That's what I do.
Yeah, damn you guys.
That is probably fairly accurate. You feel amazing to have so many people on with us again today. Awesome. We really appreciate it, and excited to share some even more new music with you in the not too distant future, hopefully.
It's rather good. It's rather good.
Well underway.
Oh, what if? Right? What if? One of the competitions could be a sneak peek at one of the upcoming new songs.
Yeah.
Oh, like how exclusive would that be? Like only one person out of the Blacklist will hear one of the new songs, as it potentially is.
But only if they can be the only state in America without the line in it.
Just saying. Maybe
And
it's an
they'll
idea.
have to on their bacon waffles, and they'll need to dip fries in the milk. And then
I like the idea, provided that the rest of the Blacklist get to hear the song before anyone else anyway.
I would agree with that entirely.
Yeah.
So the winner has to be a member of the Blacklist, and they get it first. But then the other members of the Blacklist get it before it goes.
Unless the first person thinks it sucks. And then we might go, oh no, we won't do that one. We'll do a different song.
Yeah, we'll get their real opinion.
I don't think it sucks. I don't think it'll suck. It'll be fine. I think we've done a fabulous version of Three Blind Mice. I think it's awesome.
It's going to go over really well with the kids.
Maybe we should do like a full rock version of the theme tune to Murder, She Wrote. That'd be pretty awesome. I can hear the chug. You could do like a big tapping section. It'd be awesome. A few blast beats.
Nice. Get on it, Dav.
Right, so last week's Blacklist, we ended with a very, very cool, classy one-liner sign-off from Daff, which I can't remember now, but I do remember cutting the live stream as soon as he'd said it, which was quite amusing. Well, I thought it was anyway. So I don't know if you've got any last words this time, Daff. I promise not to cut the live stream as soon as you've spoken.
No, that was just sort of off the cuff, man. I got nothing.
Pressure. You put him under pressure.
I'm sorry. Has anyone else got anything they want to say before we end tonight's live stream?
Well, from my point of view, as always, thank you very much for entering the competition. Thank you for being online with us again. It's always fun. And we'll be back, obviously, in a couple of weeks' time, I think, which will be after Fuel. Yeah, it would be. It would be after the Fuel gig then. Mm-hmm. We'll see what's happening in the world of Black Lakes at that point. And yeah, just thank you. Jock and Val, we massively appreciate every single one of you. Thank you.
Anything from you, James?
Never changes.
What?
Even by random James standards, that was pretty random.
All right. Oh, I think we'll leave it there because James is obviously like seconds from going to sleep. He might actually be asleep, to be honest.
I think we should end on some sound life advice.
No, it's not going to be Don't Fight Bears, will, is it?
No, I hadn't got something. I just said we should end on some sound life advice.
Oh, let's stick on that Baz Luhrmann song from Romeo and Juliet soundtrack.
Yeah. Look after
Ladies and gentlemen of the class of '89.
Yeah, it's a cracking song.
Eat sunscreen.
Eat sunscreen.
If I could give you one piece of advice,
it'd be this:
eat sunscreen.
Right. If you eat sunscreen and get unwell, we will wholeheartedly support your lawsuit against one James Rowlands and not against the rest of us. He does not represent the views or dietary recommendations of Blacklist.
Except on Twitter.
Yeah. Right, we shall see you guys at Fuel if you're coming, on the socials in between now and the next Blacklist. If we don't catch you before then, we shall see you then. Thanks very much for joining us. Good night, guys.
Wake up and get involved.